Welcome back on this Wednesday afternoon, everyone. Our first alert weather days continue. We've got some more light snow moving into South Fargo right now, so that snow threat not quite done yet. I want to start, though, with the latest road report. Still a lot of blue and a lot of pink on these maps, and I'll step aside so we can take these full screen. You can see a little bit better. This is the tri-state view. Lots of blue, lots of pink, but let's zoom in, first of all, to North Dakota. Anywhere you see the blue shaded roads, that's where roads are still partially covered with snow and ice, making things slick. Roads in pink, that's where we're still seeing nearly completely covered roads with snow and ice. Shifting over to Minnesota, very same thing across especially northwestern part of the state, between partially covered and completely covered with snow and ice. A little bit better from Detroit Lakes and points down to the south. Roads are a little bit clearer, and southern Minnesota looking pretty good. If you're traveling down to South Dakota, parts of I-90 remain closed. Those areas shaded in red, that's where they're under blizzard warnings with heavy snow and a very gusty wind. So let's take a look at the latest satellite and radar. Zooming in a little closer here to parts of the Central Valley. We've still got some bands of heavy snow exiting Hillsboro, headed towards Mayville and Reynolds. Another couple bands of heavy snow stretching up into Larimore and then back out towards Mackville and Cooperstown. Meanwhile, we're seeing a couple bands of redeveloping snow in parts of Lakes Country, and these will be lifting to the north and west. So I expect a couple more rounds of some lighter snow, potentially moderate to briefly heavy, shifting through the FM metro surrounding areas through this afternoon and into tonight. Visibility remains an issue. Not quite so bad in the Northern Valley right now. 10 miles. Good visibility in Hallock and Thief River Falls. Same thing, Detroit Lakes. Here in Fargo, down to 1.5 miles. Same thing down in Oaks. 9 miles visibility in Devil's Lake. 3 miles out in Jamestown. Temperatures for most still remain very near freezing, so you might see some either heavy wet snow or a little bit of mixed precipitation with some freezing rain mixing in there, with those temperatures hovering right close to freezing. Here's what you need to know for your hour-by-hour forecast. We are seeing some breaks in the activity in the Southern Valley as the heaviest of the snow that we saw last night and overnight continues to lift up to the north and then wrap around to the west. So still expecting some heavy snow out in the western Dakotas, but watch what happens in the Southern Valley. We're going to see some persistent snow through this afternoon and right on into tonight. You see those bands of dark blue, some purple. That's where we expect some brief periods of moderate to heavy snowfall. So we're not done yet. Enjoy the break right now. Get out and get your shoveling, snow blowing done. Take things easy because we are anticipating more snow. Then tomorrow, our next round. This is by tomorrow morning as you're getting ready to head out the door. Our next band of snow will be moving this time from the east to the west, backing across the Red River Valley through the day tomorrow. And look at these winds. They're going to switch around to out of the northwest. That's going to pull in some drier air. And this round of snow isn't going to be quite as heavy, quite as wet. Temperatures will be below freezing. So I anticipate this round to bring a better chance of blowing and drifting snow. It'll be lighter, a little fluffier. It'll be lofted in the atmosphere a little longer, reducing visibility even more so as we head through our day Thursday. So this is by drive time tomorrow afternoon. Northwestern Minnesota starting to dry up a bit, still seeing some scattered snow showers as most of it shifts off to the west. But we're going to continue to contend with scattered snow showers, lessening in intensity right on into Friday. So between right now and tomorrow night, this is what I expect for additional snowfall. A general 1 to 3 inches in northern Minnesota, 3 to 6 here in the dark blue. That does include Fargo, but we're right on the fringes of that 5 to 9. Depends where that heaviest snow band sets up. Isolated places could see more than 9 inches of snow. So for tomorrow, temperatures for most of the day below freezing with a good chance of snow through the day. Your 7-day forecast still highlights some snow into at least the start of the weekend. And then, Bobby, get the parka ready. We are turning cold with sub-zero temperatures.
Yeah, we definitely are. And you just mentioned too that you're saying additional snow, you know, that 5 to 9. If you said, oh, it was the first round, first snow of December, I would have been like, oh, okay. But no, additional on top of what we just got. Yep. Get 2 snow shovels out ready for you. That's what you're going to need. Summer.